But our top story continues to be about the family of the Delhi Braveheart. Today, they welcomed Union Minister Shashi Tharoor's suggestion to name the new anti-rape law after the victim.
The girl's father has told CNN-IBN the move to name the law after her would be an honour to their daughter. But Home Ministry sources say there is no provision in the IPC for naming a law after a person. The Congress officially distanced itself from the idea, though Digvijay Singh came out in support of Shashi Tharoor. The Braveheart's name has not been disclosed so far in order to protect the family's privacy.
This was the view expressed by Union Minister Shashi Tharoor, a view which hasn't found too many takers within his own party.
He is the part of government. He should have suggested to the government rather to give any statement in public.
Ironically, the statement from the Congress spokesperson came after the gang rape victim's family itself expressed keenness to name the new anti-rape law after her.
हमारा यही मानना है कि बेटी के अगर नाम से हो तो बहुत ही अच्छा है और ये होना ही चाहिए। पूरा देश जिसके लिए खड़ा हुआ है उसके नाम पर अगर कानून बनाया जाएगा तो ज़्यादा इफेक्टिव होगा और उसके नाम पर होगा तो उसका नाम अमर हो जाएगा।
The position taken by the Congress has now led to a full-fledged political war of words.
Wishes of the girl's parents, her father and mother, they should be respected in this matter.
सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट की जिम्मेवारी बनती है कि सर्वदलीय बैठक बुलाकर सबकी राय ली जाए और उसके बाद जो आम सहमति बनती है तब कोई इसके ऊपर निर्णय लेना चाहिए.
Everybody is after making some political gains because people are deeply angry. People have protested, especially young people.
But the facts suggest the Congress may well be going strictly by the rule book. Home Ministry sources tell CNN-IBN that there is no provision in the IPC for naming a law after a person. Section 228A of the IPC also prohibits disclosure of the identity of the victim in any manner. But to those protesting over the past fortnight, it's not the name of the law that matters so much as its impact and implementation. In New Delhi, Maria Shakil.
बलात्कार की घटना के बाद उस महिला के साथ जीवन भर ये कलंक जुड़ जाता है। इसलिए इस पर थोड़ा सा गंभीरता से विचार करना चाहिए कि इसका नाम आए कि ना आए। क्योंकि अब उसकी मृत्यु हो चुकी है, इसलिए ये केस दूसरा बनता है। इस पर विचार किया जा सकता है। परिवार के लोग अगर कह रहे हैं तो मैं समझता हूँ कि उसमें विचार किया जा सकता है.
We all agree that the new law should be formed and it should be named after that girl.
If the parents agree, then what is the problem? We have a change.
I think that the identity of that girl should not be revealed and the law should not be named after her.
If her parents are okay with it, so I think it's perfectly alright. But the law should be strict enough and should be valid.
She is a big inspiration to a whole nation. So we should name this law in the name of Damini at least. So people should remember this big sacrifice.
And since that has become the big issue, we're asking what the law itself says about revealing the identity of rape victims. Remember, Section 228A of the Indian Penal Code prohibits the disclosure of the identity of a rape victim. The Supreme Court verdict in the state of Karnataka versus Puttaraja also repeating that position. So what are your thoughts? Should the identity of a gang rape victim be revealed and that anti-rape law